shit, that's loud, bro. Turn this down.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
We've got a matchup today where the focus will be on the passing game. The Niners are top 10 at defending the pass, and they'll be going up against the Giants, who will need to solve that secondary.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the home of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the New York Giants.
Damn. 55, wow, all right, bet.
On first down, Garoppolo to the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Elite hit there, guy.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
3-5 wide again. Cover 2 or cover 4.
Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Right.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Zone blitz, first play, cover 2, second play, same front. See what we get. East nickel, pinch line. Blitz comes a punch from nickel. X is hot. Box triangle.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
That was a dumb throw. That was a dumb throw. I had circle. Didn't even mean to do that.
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Didn't mean to do that. Wow.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, the first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield.
That was dumb.
And now the rookie speed. And all the way in.
First
touchdown, New York.
I go. I bet.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it, took it all the way home.
I fucked
really
up.
Impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
To throw is Garoppolo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Steve is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Although D-line using her, I bet.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right.
Jimmy! Come on, baby.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down.
Go on,
they
Jimmy.
could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
I need that. Let's punt this right down the middle. It's not in our favor.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Beckham.
Bang. Got him.
Oh, he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position.
Back to being aggressive. Edge blitz. Quick play.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Come down here.
They'll run with Darquan. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Sure was. Cool.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to throw, Smith.
It is, baby. Coverage sack.
The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead.
Man, rush when they're expecting heat. Let's get it.
Bring him down for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Open man right side is Ingram.
Tackle.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Decision, bro. Let's get it. Good decision, brother. What in the ball, huh? I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
The 4th-year man from LSU, Brad Wing, to punt it away, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms.
Oh, yeah.
It gets harder
to
actually attain that first down.
86 speed, bro. Come on, man. I need you to be a little bit faster than that, big fella.
A big play there on the catch and
That's
run.
a little bit faster than that, bro.
58 yards.
That's a little bit, man. Just a wee bit faster, my friend. It's going to come from there.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Got him, baby.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Hurry that shit up.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he has a physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
Second and goal. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Good base down,
Second down, goal to go from the 6. Now a run with Hyde. He's going to take it in.
Hyde is injured again, bro. Fuck.
Carlos Hyde.
Are you made of paper, sir?
Touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hey.
It's good. They're all tied at 7 apiece.
38-yard TD, though. That's cool, bro.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's a big hit. Come on, baby.
Fair catch called for and made
Bag.
about the 32-yard line.
Oh, he's going to lay his ass out.
New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Going to lay him
D-bug
out, boy.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Top by DeAndre Hall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Put the toss on. Put the toss on, baby. Get it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Go back on the right. Go out safety. Nice. Spotlight him.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. From left side, caught by Goodwin.
Pick the ball up. Thank you. Thank you, 11.
The ball's out, but fortunately, he's
not
able to
cover
recover
3
his
to the
own
free safety
fumble,
side.
and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. Big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Let's go.
Cover 2. That looks like a little froggy there, though.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Flushed out right. And he'll be
as D-line black.
to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Not gonna lie.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
If you roll, spot right.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The swing pass.
In there, baby.
And he's
Get in there, baby. It's match coverage. Let's go, bro.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but
things
things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's complete.
Check. 1 yard gain.
Touchdown 49ers.
Spider 2 wide banana, baby.
His second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Spider 2 wide banana.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gold now out to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I think that's going to happen again.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So the offense has it first and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it's Smith. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. A very good gain on first down. 9 yards on the dump-off. On second down, here's Smith. Buying time to his left. Gets past one man. And he's going to get this inside Gino, you asking about nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On the run, Darkwa might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
To throw on second down is Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And inside
we'll break that tackle from an 88 tackle guy.
Down. Cool. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in.
Tight end offset.
From the red zone now, Smith.
Get that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Smith now, throwing again.
I was about to say, come on, bro. Like, I'm literally standing right under that route.
Incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Oh, come on, baby.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
You gotta take that shit, brother.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh my 88, if you hold that block a half second, bro. If I get past you, bro.
Coming up later tonight, a reminder of one of the games we circled coming into the season. The Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers.
Daniel. Daniel. 4-3.
Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Garoppolo on first down. And he'll be out of bounds up past
the
the
41.
45.
Watch that late hit, brother.
15 yards there for number 15.
Watch that late hit, brother. Madams.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. It's George Kittle, the rookie, tied in with it.
Hurdle that
Give
man,
him
bro.
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Couldn't heat, I dare you.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, look at that animation he got at 59.
But they'll get it back.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been a second interception in the first half.
The last screen play 73 yards, right?
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Throw taken in by Taylor.
How does nobody block the only DB?
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. In motion right, Garcon. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
That's on kick return. Oh. I'm about to start kicking him the ball.
New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Nowhere
to escape, and he goes down. The rookie from
Alabama. +1, baby.
And it'll make this a second and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's Smith now on second down. He's got the hook up to Beckham.
Stop.
Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And all the way down to the 26.
Like
a big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
You ain't looking for it again, bro. Coach. Come here, boy.
Tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Worst case scenario, he gets 3 here. That's all we can see.
The man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage. I really liked what he did there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Smith to throw on 2nd down.
That's my fault. I was reading C route the whole way. Actually go to the post. Good shit.
Beckham, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Shit.
And he gets it to go, and
that's
we're
a lot of time
all
on the
even,
clock, though, bro.
17 apiece.
Playing for the C route. Outside leverage with my safety. We down with the post.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He'll be dropped at the 30. But a shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. To the right side, complete to Taylor. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is going to be
intercepted. The fuckery is real, bro.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside
the
30-yard line.
Garcon didn't break the time.
This is a defense that
whoever that was on the outside. Maybe that's because it wasn't Garcon. The play didn't break that fast.
And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Lock up Beckham. He's not beating me here.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Tap him off.
After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, incomplete. The
take that 56.
Lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
Here's Darkwan. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Playing for points right here. All that time on the clock, he's terrified to pass the ball. All right, bet.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And now a first down following that long gain. Out of the gun, Smith. And
right.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Yeah, right.
Ingram
that's a play.
The game, number 7 on the year.
The
Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. So a challenge coming down from the booth.
No mercy from here on out, man. You can just streak tight ends in the red zone and get touchdowns.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk. They'll take a look at it.
I didn't know you could do that.
The referee at the game site and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
He's manned up. You can just streak a tight end from fucking.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
30 seconds. Let's get 3.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Lock in, man. Let's get for real now.
San Francisco gets set to go
Give it up
here.
fucking 24
and with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Big read, bro.
Let's get it, man. Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Cool. That's what I like.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll be out of
give that up twice. That's fucking field goal, bro.
49. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Don't play prevent, nigga. Play defense.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's going to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Give him 12 yards on that one.
Take
and
a shot.
Him a fresh set of downs.
Take a shot.
Fresh set of downs here.
55 wide.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. He finds Taylor. Complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Okay, let's do what he did. Do what he did. Just streak a tight end in the red zone. Halfback 1. He seems.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
You know him, you trying to use that safety?
Garoppolo, a final shot.
Got him, bitch. Eat that sausage, nigga. Let's go, baby. Eat that sausage, baby. Let's get it. High game, buddy. Don't play prevent against me, ever.
Final seconds of the
defense, bro.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a tie
24
game
seconds
here,
before.
back and forth first half.
Mm-hmm. I'm woke now, nigga.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the Giants ready to come out now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big part of their offense.
All right.
2nd and 5. They'll run again now with Darquan.
Come on, bro. See that edge, my man.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants.
90 strength, you don't feel that edge, bro? All right.
His 9th touchdown of the season. Cool. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam, he just gets to it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And a nice job there as he gets his run just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
What is this?
Shocker. Huh? Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
See what I do to the 46
That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
In this playbook. Come out net again, please. Please do it.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Fine.
Over the middle here to Brown.
Watch that drag, brother.
23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They go play action here on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And no escape.
How we not block that guy?
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Olivier Vernon in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Wrong formation. That's why I don't see my play. 2. There we go.
The Niners on third down.
Might be able to get a free first down out of
to
this.
this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
Now let's go. Gun. Back to the penalty. Here we go.
Time running out here on the play clock. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Bro, that's the second time this season somebody's dropped that pass for me, bro.
Drop pass. I guess that's why they call
You gotta be shitting me,
and not
man.
catching backs.
Oh, you got the block left on
team
him,
now
so.
for the second time here today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
That's sausage, nigga.
And how about this? It's complete. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown,
Thought you used
San
it.
Francisco. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the
Good
year.
old playmaker, homie.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
I got to start kicking back in the ball.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Now Gino on first down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And they're going to
The
get
heat, baby.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno down to throw. A screen here to Vereen.
That tackle 31.
Oh, what a move.
And I get cut right there. Oh, my goodness. I get cut on the user chase down?
They convert on 3rd.
Oh, man. Come on, bro.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about
last time you called display. Let's go, man.
using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
On 1st down, it's Smith.
Oh, baby.
The collision
Need you to take that, son.
Loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sit down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I feel like he's about to try to hit Beckham up top with this, but
2nd down now after the incompletion. A handoff as they run the counter.
Tackle, bro.
And now running right
it's on Leeds Darkwa. It's on Leeds Darkwa.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd
Are
of the
you
game.
kidding me,
And the
bro?
Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
It's not like I don't have guys in position.
And they will take a
tackles,
7-point lead
That's
now.
it. That is insane. Get down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's it, bro. Next defensive stop wins this game.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking for a seam, but finding none.
They'll
get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What's the dime blitz stuff?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down.
There we go. Money man right there.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Trying to get you loose, good one. Trying to get you loose, baby.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Whoa! Buddy!
Picked by Darian Thompson. And the return.
I know it's a blitz, bro, but we know it's there. Calm down, Jimmy.
Nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Give me the big hit on this motherfucker. I need that.
This run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Matter of fact, he's breaking tackles anyway, right?
There's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
I'm counting right this time. Oh, left.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Thank you, 56.
Down inside the 45 at the 43. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
I'm going to go to this.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Oh, he's going to try to milk this clock, huh?
A yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn a new set of downs.
Okay, daddy. He's really going to try to milk this clock down.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Okay. How do you want to attack this? Let's go with the old-fashioned way. The run stopper on the field. One blitz to see what it looks like.
Set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the
Original
ground.
Wildcat.
A former cowman at nearby Berkeley at Shane Vereen.
Big hit, let's go 35. I need that fumble. 92 hit power. I need that fumble.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
Come here, boy.
They set up the
Stay working twice, man. Come here.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Go ass out of field goal range, buddy.
That'll go as a loss of 5.
Time to gas him up.
They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long
Time
here.
to gas him up.
From the gun, here's
I mean, wow, bro, like, come on, man.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47.
Look at that kid breaking sacks, bro.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say
he wasn't gonna block nobody.
And we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Got the win in his favor.
Return possible.
At the one again.
Angle this one out of bounds. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Called the wrong play 3 times in a row. That's funny.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle over the middle of the field. And
we make reads, baby.
One up past the 25. A good pickup there, a 22.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I feel like the clock is just moving way too fast for me, bro.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
That block.
Left side is Brown.
That's DRC. He ain't hitting nobody. What?
11 more on that
one. That man ain't hitting nobody.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against someone,
that's hilarious.
For trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
So you're officially taking off for this fucking formation, bro. Thought it was going to be you. Thought you were going to be the guy. Erwin Williams, you get the call up, buddy. High safety. All right. It's open.
Going on first is Garoppolo. And he whips
that one
incomplete there. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Here we go.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Like after possession catch. Thank you for getting your fucking fumble back, sir. Jesus Christ, man.
And the defense not able to get it from a
defensive the ball, brother.
What's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Jesus
It is a moment
Christ.
where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training.
Get your ass on the ground.
Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now Garoppolo.
Jimmy!
Sometimes the coverage is so good.
Come on, bro. Like,
don't
sell me out like that, man. Don't sell me out like that, Jimmy.
Open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle,
I need you,
and
Jimmy.
shut the play down.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Oh, we got a jump there.
Contact up front as penalty
a little bit of yards.
Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Let's go. 319. 319. Leopard. Gone.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Left side, Garcon.
Shit, Pierre.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Watch out, bro. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Set. Green 39.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Gone. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this
Go,
up.
32.
It's complete.
Good job, buddy.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Take this down to the 2-minute.
Time for a break.
Running the ball on 1st down no matter what here. Score, we score.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
Watch it now, Barney.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
I forgot to audible to the run. I'm an idiot. I forgot to audible to have that. I went PA power O. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. That was almost catastrophic, son. I meant to call power O. Tell him still not used to use fucking audible, son. Whew. Clutch drive though, baby. Missed a couple throws. 12 plays, 96 yards though. 4 minutes off the clock. 2 minutes in this game. He's got all 3 timeouts. Let's make plays, bro. Let's make plays, my man.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Oh, I wanted to hit him so bad right there.
And taken successfully. And New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
You on the hole?
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
He runs right, we got the numbers. He runs left. There we go. Bang, bang. Let's go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this
1D101.
Should be in
there it is.
Hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Buckner on the field, son.
2nd down following the run.
Beckham.
Smith now to throw.
It's the flex, my man.
Right side is Ingram. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh 2nd.
You're not gonna live in. You are not gonna live in corner strike, bro. I guarantee it, man.
Is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
94, like, bro, make that tackle, bro.
Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space.
One stop right here, bro. One stop. That's all we need.
As a screen pass gets him 8.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Smith.
Got him, coach. Come here, boy.
Can't get a
Come here.
He's taken down. What a huge
Don't spread me out, nigga. I'm sending the fucking gas, bruh.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hit again, man. Go. Live and die by the wood, baby.
Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Smith.
It ain't there. It ain't there. Let's go, man. Let's go. Play for OT, nigga.
Now the 49ers going to take another 10.
Get it, man.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Play man coverage, bro. That shit clamps up everything.
Quarter action in Los Angeles.
Go, bro.
It's the Texans firmly in control.
You call timeouts on defense. Put the right fucking players in the right position to make plays, bro.
Number 9 on the season.
Get it, bro.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one.
He had a
Risk
7-yard line.
reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Garoppolo. Battle for it here.
Shit, that's why you're a big guy. That's why you're a big guy. Or your college teammate, bro. Let's go, man. Don't play prevent on me, nigga. Let's go, man.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
I like it. The field's wide open.
Outside, they're playing press coverage. Garoppolo looks to throw. Being chased out left. That'll be.
You don't catch that, bro. Catch that shit, son.
Seconds remaining. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's tough. He's playing prevent. He is playing prevent. Flip it.
Garoppolo to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. And now here comes their final timeout. As they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Quick out. And we get 1 shot at the end zone.
In on 450 yards passing.
We get quick out.
That's an incredible
We get 1 shot at the end zone.
I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance.
I need 15 on the outside there.
His arm afterwards too.
He just quick out. We got a Hail Mary at the end zone.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Stop, Brooklyn.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this will be
1 second. Take a shot.
1 second left to go.
No, Brooklyn, you had too many. Go sit down.
There's probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
I need tight end slot. Don't care who's there. Just don't need this 81 here. It's too short. Need Kittle. Need Brown.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Landon Collins.
There you go. Cut it back, bro. It is what it is, Jimmy. It is what it is, Jimmy. OT, baby. Do it.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
We play for, baby.
Set to take the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
Goes 3 wide, we staying on aggressive.
That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to launch this thing way down. And got his man.
Are you kidding me, bro?
And all the way
no animation on that?
A huge play there in overtime, and even 40 yards.
Okay. No animation on that, bro.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
The counter.
As they run the counter play. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first
inches. Come on, man.
At the 25.
Inches, bro.
A yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Oh, man. On the screen.
Now Gino on first down. He's going to take a shot.
Yes, sir. Revis Island, baby. He's still in effect, big fella. Let's go, man. Revis Island still in effect, baby. Let's get it. At this point, you knew. You fucked up, nigga. Let's get it.
An interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Light adjustments, man. Light adjustments, baby. Move your safeties up so they play the fucking shallow crosses as well as the fucking post, bro. Let's get it, man. Not afraid to get a little blitz, bro.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. It's complete to Brown.
Flip on him, bro.
And down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Woo-wee! Hey, good user. Good user.
Big interception here in OT.
That's no switch up right there.
Give him another shot on third down.
You almost had it.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, you know, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they've put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is, and the downside is, you don't get it here, you've set up your opponent in really good field position.
I can't give up the field. I want to go for this so bad. We did not get a single first down, bro.
On for a very important punt here in overtime.
This motherfucker gotta go to that sideline, baby. Gotta go there.
Going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And this will be out of bounds.
They win this game with a fucking field goal
line. Not too bad. Here's the Giant
offense
now making their way back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Yes, sir! Read this, nigga! Read this, nigga! Man fucking coverage, baby! Let's get it! Let's go, baby! Who's the MVP of the fucking league? They always fucking read this. Let's go, man. Good game, bro. Good fucking game, bro. Good fucking game, buddy. Woo-wee. That's stress. I'm woke now.
Just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I'd love to see games finish that way.
So for San Francisco, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. They'll get a home day next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn saying so long, everybody.
I threw 4 picks, bro. What? Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough. 48 pass attempts. Did not run the ball at all, bro. Did not run the ball at all, son. Wow. Not a single 100-yard receiver on my team. Wow, bruh. I knew my O-line wasn't going to hold him against that D-line, though, so it is what it is, man. Fuckers can get mad all they want. I'm not about to run into a fucking brick wall. Snacks Harrison, APP, and Vernon, fuck that. Oh, man. Good game, though, bro. Good fucking game. Oh, they had a receiver go 100. That's Taylor. Maybe he got 73 on one play, though. Only gave up 1 sack. So. To the sideline. Well, Revis, 3 tackles, a sack, 2 picks, pick 6, walk off, pick six. OT. This man ain't fucking defensive player of the year, bro. I don't know who it is, man. Thomas, Ruben Foster shared the sack. Armstead got there. Revis got there. Bradford got there. Lee got there. Harrell got there. Whew. I think every single kick was thrown to Odell Beckham. And he was spotlighted every play. So, that's good to know. That is good to know. Alright, let's get into the highlights, bro. Fucking 24 points in the first quarter. That's insane. Yeah, this is alright. So first drive right here. This is a third down. Looking to throw the circle, but I tapped the wrong button, and I literally tapped it because I didn't mean to press it, and it goes up in the coverage. Jack Rabbit takes it away. Is what it is. Then we get Geno Smith throwing dimes out here, bro. Right down the field. Nice lead. Dog head stick attempt by me. Sit down, please. Put me back a couple times in this game too. A nice little bubble screen right there. One missed tackle, and he's fucking 2 speed points, maybe 3 speed points away from a touchdown right there. His 86 speed ass. He's slow as fuck. Oh man, that shit was funny though. I don't know why the replays are like this. Kind of weird. Andre Hall interception right there. Boop. Beckham got bumped legally. Cornerback's in position. Take the ball away. Good shit. Take that, man. Take that. Let me spot my guys, bro. Use check for a 0-yard touchdown right here. Sketchy throw, but I know what's open. Somebody covers the flag near the goal line. Yeah, this is alright. So this is where DeAndre Hall gets exposed here. As if he doesn't have like 70+ tackling, but it is what it is. Yes, Brooklyn. There's no spider over there. A spider in the wall? How you can see in the wall? Stop lying. Stop it. Stop it. I don't see how people make this throw, bro. Like, I mean, it's a good throw, you know what I mean? It's scored a touchdown, but there's a guy sitting right under that and you still throw it? That's insane. That's a better linebacker, that's a pick. Let's see, this is when he lurked me, I think. Yeah, so I'm actually throwing to the post route on the backside left here. Because of the cover 2. Throwing a low trigger pass though, but he's running in the area, so yeah. That's my fault. Then he gets this right here. This was weird. Literally just puts him on a streak and throws it. That's insane. Like if this is how people score touchdowns, I'm gonna start doing this shit. And I think I did, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I did right here. I put my slot receiver on a streak, and I threw it. That's funny. That's funny. I learned something new today. This right here, though, this second half, or really first half too, but this run gave me problems. Like, and I don't see, I don't understand, bro. 95 makes that tackle right there in the backfield. This is not a problem. This is not an issue. You know what I mean? And then 56 gets absolutely deked out. Stutter step. There's that. Rich Kittle for a 26-yard touchdown right here. Oh, see what this is. Playmaker. Williams Darkwa for a TD. Same play. Counter wide. Counter wide. There, gets trucked, gets stiff-armed by my best linebacker. I just don't understand, bro. Orleans Darkwa, bro. Orleans Darkwa. This play, let's see what happened here. Felt the pressure. Throwing the dig, the dig route by the tight end. And it just does not go where I needed to go. That's a bad throw. Garoppolo had a couple of bad throws this game, though, not gonna lie. Fourth quarter here. Let's see what we get. Back-to-back sacks, baby. The outside edge heat. There it is. Back-to-back sack right there. Forcing the punt with 30 seconds left. Thought we could get in. Thought we could get in range to get points here. We really could have. There's just one. This play right here where I threw the ball away. If I could have got 20 yards on a catch and run, whatever it was, to the sideline. If I could have got 20 yards there, that's a fucking field goal there, instead of being a pick for the last play on the Hail Mary. OT though. OT. He gets the ball first. 40 yards to Beckham. I don't get an animation right there. They fucked over my man Revis on this. They just let this happen. And of course, obviously, I'm there to make a tackle because I'm in position to make a play on this ball here. But it is what it is, bro. Like, the game is going to be the game. Madden's going to matter. Right back, though. Tries to run the ball out. He got a big game. He's like, all right, bet I can just, you know, play conservative here, blah, 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 blah. Gets down to the red zone. He clamps shit up, man. I think he's going to force the ball down the field here to Beckham. Oh, it's Ingram. Just put him on the streak again. Beat it once. Why not? Just put him on the streak again. But there's Revis Island, recognizing that there's only one deep threat on this play. The outside receiver is clamped up by the DB. You can throw that 50-50 ball all you want. He goes with the tight end. I mean, it definitely is a mismatch with Ingram matched up with Tart, but Revis Island out here, bro, making plays. 2 interceptions in overtime, bro. That's insane. We get the ball back. Absolutely nothing happens. Forced to punt the ball there. First play on defense, bro. First play on defense, bro. Look at Revis. Yeet! Walk off TD in overtime. Let's go,